How's it going, guys? Welcome back to another Pokemon Scarlet and Violet Wi-Fi battle. Today we're having one more battle with the Kilowattrel team because I need to redeem it somehow. If you want to try the team out, use the rental code at the top right of the screen. Today we're battling Viridoo, also known as Biridoo, in the Discord server. Go ahead and join the Discord server. There's a link down in the description below. Let me know who you think is going to win based on the teams you see on screen right now. I'm hoping for some Kilowattrel redemption, to be honest with you, because that battle versus Joey Fontaine just... that grinds my gears. Please like and subscribe for double daily videos, and with that being said, let's jump into the game. And the battle begins. We're at Sunset, which looks really nice. They're going to lead off with Seragido, which is the Noivern, as I led off with the Glimmora, so they obviously know what we're going to do here. I'm just going to go straight for a Stealth Rock. So if they go for a U-turn, they go for a U-turn. If they go for a Draco, they go for a Draco. They're going to go for a U-turn, which is going to activate the Toxic Debris, which is always nice. They haven't got a Poison type on their screen, so getting the Poison Spikes up is going to be really good. They probably go into their, the Forretress right now, so they can get the Rapid Spin off, which is absolutely fine. I'm just going to go for the Stealth Rocks anyway, as they are going to switch out into what? In comes Acroponut, which is, of course, the Forretress. That thing is a beast. Now, we don't really have a fire type. Well, we don't have a fire type on our team, so we're going to have to do some damage to this thing early on. I'm fully expecting a Rapid Spin right now, so I'm going to go straight for an Earth Power. I see absolutely no reason not to. Earth Power is going to come through. It should do a decent chunk of damage to them. There it is, a nice little chunk of damage to them, as they're able to go for a Rapid Spin, which is going to activate our Toxic Debris once again. But it does boost their speed, which is going to be pretty... crucial. No, not really. That won't really matter. Forretress is slow as pig doo-doo. Gonna go for another Earth Power real quick. I see absolutely no reason not to. I want to just get this Forretress out of the way, to be honest with you. So getting as much damage off on it as possible is ideal. So they go for a Volt Switch, which is absolutely fine. They're going to go back to Viridoo. What are they going to go into to tackle Glimmora, though? That's the real question. They could easily drop a Draco with the Noivern if they want to. They're going to go back into the Noivern. Okay, that's fine. They're going to go into the Noivern to try and drop a Draco on us. So... I'm thinking we don't have very much of a good switch here, other than Scizor. So I'm going to go into Scizor. Scizor is specially defensive. It's made to take special hits, like Dragon types and stuff. However, we have to be wary because Noivern does pack a Flamethrower. However, I don't have Flamethrower on mine. I have Boom Burst instead. There we go. Going to withdraw Glimmora. And we're going to go into Scizor, hopefully to take a Draco Meteor to the face. There's the Scizor coming in. Hopefully we do take a Draco and not something else here. As they're going to go ahead and Terra. They're going to Terra into what, though? That's the real question. What are they going to Terrestrialize into? A normal type to go for the normal type Boom Burst? They go into a normal type Boom Burst, ladies and gentlemen. This is going to pack a punch, even to Scizor. Even to Scizor, this is going to pack a punch. So they go for a Boom Burst. That's going to do a lot of damage to us. Let's see how much damage we take. Not a lot, actually. Not as much as I thought it would. So they probably have Hurricane and Draco Meteor. We don't have to worry too much about it now. So I'm thinking we go straight for a U-turn here. If we lose Scizor here, I'm going to be disappointed, but not too worried because we do have ways to handle this. So I'm going to go for a U-turn now. As they go for a Hurricane, they're going to miss the Hurricane. That's just Sod's Law. You know, when I use Noivern, I missed every Hurricane pretty much. So we're going to go for a U-turn. There we go. Get on out of there. What do we have on our team that's faster than a Noivern, though? That's the real question. Is Kilowattrel faster? I don't think it is it? I don't think it is. So we'll go into Tyranitar. Tyranitar seems like a good option here. So bring in the Tyranitar. As we can just go for a Stone Edge. I don't want to go for a Dragon Lance now. I think it's a bit too early to do that. I think going straight for a Stone Edge is going to be great. Or a Wild Charge, to be fair. Wild Charge could also be great. Because if they bring in the Forretress now, or they sack something off, I'm going to go for a Wild Charge. I'm going to go for a Wild Charge. We're going to go for a U-turn, which isn't going to do too much damage to us because we are not a Dark type counter, contrary to our normal version, the Tyranitar over there. They probably go into T-Tar right now, I would guess. They're going to go into their Forretress, which is, of course, going to take a Wild Charge to the face. There we go. Nice and powerful. Easily takes it out. As down goes the Forretress. So that's one less thing to worry about. I just put a red arrow over my little list. There we go. In comes Liray, which is, of course, the Lycanroc Dusk, which is probably going to smack us in the face with a close combat right now, which is absolutely fine. We can deal with that. Let's go into our Garchomp. Garchomp can definitely wall this thing, no problem. We are a physically defensive Garchomp with Rocky Helmet and Rough Skin, so whatever this thing wants to go for, it's going to hurt itself probably more than it'll hurt us. So they go for a close combat. It's going to do a decent chunk of damage to us, to be fair. More than I thought it would. As we're able to go for a nice rough skin rocky helmet damage on the Lycanroc over there. And luckily, we can go for an Earthquake freely because the Noivern is no longer a flying type. So I'm going to get Stealth Rocks up. I was going to go for the Earthquake, but I think Stealth Rocks is probably a bit better in this instance. They're going to withdraw the Lycanroc Dusk form. What are they going to go into? Noivern? They do go into Noivern. So they're obviously thinking, hey, we can take out this Garchomp, no problem. So I'm going to get the Stealth Rocks up. Now that the Forretress is gone, Stealth Rocks are going to be really useful for just getting some chip damage off on things. So they're probably going to hit us in the face with Draco Meteor right now. I'm going to go straight into my Scizor. We saw how we took that Boom Burst earlier. We should be absolutely fine. They'll probably go for the Boom Burst, to be fair, right now. Scizor can definitely take it, though. Scizor can definitely take it. They go for the Boom Burst. Scizor is here to take every Boom Burst this thing wants to throw at us. There we go, nicely done. And we're going to get some nice and powerful Life Orb damage on them as well, which is great. Leftovers is going to kick in on the Scizor, get us back up to roughly 80 HP. And I know that they can't do anything to us, so I'm going to go straight for a U-turn. It should KO. They go for a Hurricane. Is that going to KO the Scizor? I don't think it will. It does. It does. Okay, so Scizor goes down. I really didn't think that would KO based on the Boom Burst damage. Then again, the Boom Burst was resisted. It's fine though. It's absolutely fine. It's absolutely fine. So I'm going to go into T-Tar. Iron Thorns is putting in the work today. Absolutely putting in the work. I'm going to go for a Wild Charge. See absolutely no reason not to. They go for a Draco Meteor. That shouldn't KO us. It KOs us? Noivern! Where have you been all my life? So once again, Iron Thorn doesn't get to do anything. However, the Life Orb recoil is going to take out the Noivern, so we don't have to worry about that too much anymore, which is, you know, that was the goal with Iron Thorns, to take out the Noivern. So I guess one way or the other, we kind of did do the job that we wanted to do. So looking at the rest of their team, I would say Tauros is a good option, and so is Garchomp. I'm going to go Tauros option. Because they might go into the Azumarill. There's the Tyranitar, which is even better. So we've just chosen the right Pokemon here. We've definitely chosen the right Pokemon. We're going into Tauros. We're going to get the Intimidate off, which is absolutely fine and dandy. I see no reason not to go for a close combat right now. If they go into Azumarill, we have a nice and powerful Wild Charge in the back there that we can go for. So I'm thinking close combat is the right play to do, to be honest with you. I mean, if they go into the Poltegeist, so be it. They're going to withdraw. They're going to go into what? Poltegeist or Azumarill? You pick. Andreas, which is, of course, the Azumarill. So that's going to get hit in the face with a close combat, which is absolutely great. Stealth Rocks, close combat, bit of damage, and it does a decent chunk of damage to it as well. I wasn't expecting the close combat to do that much damage. I was not expecting that at all. So with the Bull in the field, Sandstorm's going to kick in, and it's going to do a bit of chip damage to us, and that's all that seems to be happening to Tauros right now. A bit of chip damage from the Life Orb and the other thing. So I'm going to go for a Wild Charge and take this Azumarill out. I see absolutely no reason not to. There we go. They go for an Aqua Jet, trying to get some damage off. We are a Warse type, though, so we do resist that, as we can go for the Wild Charge and take the Azumarill out. So the Bull is looking good right now. The Bull is looking real good, to be honest with you. So we have Wave Crash, so if they bring in the Poltegeist, we can just take that thing out. Recoil will definitely take care of the Tauros, but they're probably going to Lycanroc now just to get some damage off on us. In comes Leray, which is, of course, the Lycanroc. It outspeeds us. It can go for close combat all it wants. We're going to switch out, though, because we just don't want to take that, and we're going to go into our Garchomp. Garchomp's main goal here is to just go into this thing and just don't let it set up. There we go. Going to withdraw Tauros into the Garchomp to take a close combat from this thing. As we should be able to take it pretty well. As they go for the close combat, we definitely take it the same as we did last time, which is great. As Rocky Helmet Rough Skin's going to boost into effect right now. There we go. The Rough Skin takes place first. The Rocky Helmet takes place second. Beautiful. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to go straight for the EQ. I'm fully expecting them to go ahead and take us out, which is absolutely fine, by the way. Absolutely fine. They go for the close combat, and once again we're going to get some more Rocky Helmet and some Rough Skin damage, which is absolutely amazing. So Rough Skin's going to take into effect, and there's the Rocky Helmet, and now they are on a sliver of HP, an absolute sliver of HP as well, which is great for us. Absolutely great for us. So we could go Kilowattrel, or we could go Tauros, or we could go Glimmora. I'm thinking Glimmora, to be honest with you. We've got the Stealth Rock, so I think this thing has heavy duty boots based on what's, you know, what it's done so far. We should be able to live a close combat, I'm pretty sure. So I'm going to go for an Earth Power real quick. They go for the close combat. We should be able to live 1. We don't. Oh. Oh, okay. That's a shame. So Toxic Debris is going to kick in, which is absolutely great. We are in a bit of a pickle now. We're in a bit of a pickle. So the Sandstorm's going to subside. Is that Sand Rush? Wait, no, it would be Tough Claws, wouldn't it? I think they have to be Tough Claws. So it's going to come down to whether or not Kilowattrel can take a nice and powerful... Oh, we can Terrestrialize, so we're fine. Yeah, we're absolutely fine. We can Terrestrialize and go from there. So we're going to Terrestrialize real quick so we don't take as much damage from the Accelerock. And as long as we keep Kilowattrel around, as long as we can get rid of the Lycanroc, sorry, we should be good with Tauros against the rest of the team because they've got Poltegeist and they've got T-Tar in the back there. So we're going to go for the Terra Blast Water real quick just to get the super effective damage off and then also to see the cool animation because it is really cool. Take out the Lycanroc, which is amazing. And that's down it goes, down it goes, down it goes, down it goes. Down it goes. In comes the Tyranitar. So that's quite the sight. I'm gonna get some Toxic Spikes digging into that thing, which is always nice. I'm pretty sure we can handle this, though. I'm pretty sure we can handle this. So I'm gonna go for a Terra Blast Water again. It should do a lot of damage to the Tyranitar regardless, and I don't think they KO us with a Stone Edge now. There we go. Terra Blast Water's coming through. Should do a lot of damage to the T-Tar right now. It is super effective after all. Does barely anything, which is surprising as they go for a Rock Blast, which is of course gonna do 2 times, hits 2 times. Brilliant. So that's perfect. So Sandstorm's going to dig in, which is a real shame. But it's absolutely fine. They're going to get some leftovers recovery, but that should be nullified by the Toxic Spikes, which is absolutely great for us. Absolutely great for us. So with that in mind, let's go for a Terra Blast once again. There we go. Go for a Terra Blast once again. Should do a lot of damage to the T-Tar to the point where the next Toxic Spike should take it out. Maybe. I don't know. They go for a rest. Oh, they go for a rest. Of course they go for a rest. Of course they go for a rest. Of course they go for a rest. So it's going to be Chesto Berry as well? No, we've already seen leftovers, so that should be fine. Absolutely fine. Should be absolutely fine. Absolutely fine and dandy. Absolutely fine and dandy. Let's go for a Terra Blast once again. See absolutely no reason not to. As the Sandstorm should wear off this next turn, right? Should. Is it going to wear off? 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 It's not. Buffed by the Sandstorm, so that's a shame. However, they don't have Sleep Talk, which is great. Absolutely great. So that's perfect. Let's go Terra Blast once again. To be fair, we could just go into Tauros. We could just go to Tauros. So I'm going to go for a Terra Blast one more time. There we go. As the Sandstorm should wear off this turn. It should be wearing off this turn. I'm pretty sure it wears off this turn. It doesn't. That's weird because they've got leftovers. How long does the Sandstorm last? Huh. I mean, that's fine. It's absolutely fine. We go for another Terra Blast. There we go. They go for another Terra Blast. Nicely done. Not quite enough to KO, of course, as they're going to wake up and they're going to go for what? A Rock Blast. There we go. Rock Blast comes through. And with 2 more, there we go. With just 2 turns, they're able to take us out. So we don't really need Kilowattrel for this battle. Well, I don't know, actually, because Sinisty's right there. Sandstorm finally subsides, which is amazing. I'm just thinking about damage-wise. So we're going to Bull Hydrax. We're going to the Tauros. Get the Intimidate off, which is always nice. Then we go for Close Combat, right? No, they go... No. We go for Earthquake. We go for Earthquake, because if they go into Poltegeist right now, we want to take care of it. So they're going to go into Poltegeist right now. I can't pronounce that, I'm sorry. Stealth Rock's going to dig in. We're going to go for an EQ real quick. Toxic Spikes are also going to dig in, which is always nice. I think they win this, you know. I think we barely missed the KO here. We barely missed the KO. Which means we've got to go for one more. Which is a real shame. A real shame. So, no, we can live. We can live. We can live Life Orb. We can live Life Orb. So we'll go for another Earthquake. There we go. Down goes the teapot. Down goes the teapot. So, this battle is extremely close. Extremely close. So Tyranitar's going to come in now. Tyranitar's going to come in now. And unless they've got Protect, we should be good. Unless they've got Protect, we should be good. Sandstream's going to kick in, which is absolutely fine. It's not going to affect this turn. I'm going to go for a close combat right now. Take out the Tyranitar. There we go. Down it goes. And that is going to be the game. That is going to be the game. So we did die to the Life Orb, but I'm pretty sure we get the win for that, right? I'm not sure how that works out. Who wins from that? Neither side. I defeated Viridoo. There we go. That was an extremely close battle, but we managed to get a win with the Killer Wattrel team. To be honest with you, I could have played that a bit better. You know, when the Tyranitar went for rest, I should have just gone straight into Tauros right there and then and gone for like a wave crash or something. But I didn't think. So anyway, GG. That was a pretty fun game. Really close. Go join the Discord server. Best battles you'll ever find in there. Trust me. Thanks for watching today's video. If you did enjoy, of course, leave a like, subscribe, all that wonderful stuff. And with that being said, I'll see you all in a bit.